One of the really fascinating exercises that we go through in our studio is when I demonstrate the difference between various stick types and stick tips on the same surface. What I'd like to do now is to demonstrate an acorn tip stick, a barrel tip stick, an oval stick, and a round tip stick, all on the same cymbal. This is a rather thin hand-hammered cymbal, and then I'll do it the same process with a thicker cymbal to show you that it really doesn't make that much difference whether it's a thin cymbal or a thick cymbal, but the stick itself can make such a difference. This is an acorn. Another acorn. Another acorn. A barrel tip stick. An oval stick, and this one I might add as a rock model. So it's got a thicker shaft and a quite a bit bigger bead. So it's going to produce a more broad sound. I'm telling you that ahead of time. And then two round tip sticks. Very different sounds from a variety of sticks. I'm going to switch cymbals next, and I'll actually name the stick types when I do that. The next cymbal that you'll hear is again a 22-inch cymbal, quite a bit heavier, but again using the various stick types. Next we have an example of the same sticks that I played before on a heavier cymbal. Again, this is a 22-inch hand-hammered cymbal, and I'm going to start with an acorn stick. This is a Ed Sof model ES2. Another acorn model, slightly different. This is my model in hickory, the BB2. Next is the same stick, a BB1 in maple. Next, I've got a barrel tip stick. This is a 8A Legacy. Next, the bigger stick, the rock model with the large tip, IPRK. A great stick, but just like anything else that has a larger mass, it's going to produce a lot of fundamental and a lot of vibration. So that's a rule that we have to think about as we're choosing sticks. Do we, again, as I've said before, are we thinking mostly about cymbals or mostly about drums? Because as an example, this stick is going to produce a very dark, full sound on drums versus a bright sound that would be produced on drums with an acorn model. Next, we've got a hybrid. This is the IP-HB stick. And finally, the IP-SR Smooth Ride, which we heard earlier. But I hope these illustrations clarify the fact that we really have to think so much about what we're getting here with drumsticks as well as how they are used on the cymbal. We could make a great decision about a cymbal or a poor decision about a cymbal if we choose the wrong stick. So if we go into a store, as an example, and you find a ride cymbal and you're playing it and you're using a shop stick, a stick that you never would use yourself, and you don't like that sound, or you love that sound and you bring it home and you use your own sticks, you might be pleasantly surprised or you might be horrified at the result. So again, think about the sticks as well as thinking about the cymbal.